Good day. We are here again to present our new activity on OOP to show how this abstraction works. Our program uses planning on a day as an entity, thus our project is entitled the Meal Plan System. And again, I am Cassandra Villafuel together with Kathleen Tolentino and Christine Millar. Our view and the problem it solves. The problem models a meal plan system that organizes and displays details about meals, and we use the breakfast and dinner. It uses object-oriented programming principles, specifically abstraction, to manage shared and specific details about different types of meal. Before we proceed, what is abstraction first? Based on our discussion, it is an OOP technique that hides certain details and only shows that information and it cannot be instantiated. So, to access it, you need to inherit it from another class. Now, we will be explaining the classes, methods, and constructors. The main class. It is the entry point of the program and calls the display meal details method to show the abstraction.
The Miliera MP class holds basic meals details like main course and side dish, which are inherited by the Sugi Dinner and Tolentino BF classes. These subclasses implement the meal display interface, which adds the ability to display the recommended drink and other specific meals details.
It is designed to handle breakfast-specific implementations within our meal planning application. It represents breakfast meals and extends the Christine Milera meal plan class, which means it inherits properties and methods that are common to all meal plans. Additionally, it implements the meal display interface, ensuring that it provides a specific way to display meal details. While in the Sugi Dinner class, it is designed to represent dinner meals within our meal planning application. It extends the Christine Milera meal plan abstract class, which means it inherits the properties and methods that are common to all meal plans. By specializing the Christine Milera meal plan class, the Sugi Dinner class can provide specific implementations and details that are unique to dinner meals.
Methods and constructors used. In the main class, we uses public static void main args to create new object through instantiation of Tolentino BF and Sugi Dinner, passing the main course, side dish, and drink details to their constructors. And since the details are hidden in the main method, we uses the display meal details method, enabling to print out the relevant information for each meal.
Abstract indicates that this method does not have a body in the current class and be implemented in a subclass. String get meal type means this method will return a string and it is expected to give the meal type when implemented in a subclass. While the displays basic details, it prints the basic meal information such as meal type, main course, and side dish, and called by the subclasses to display these common details before adding any additional specifics like the recommended drink.
Dito naman po sa method, sa Tolentino breakfast class, it uses a method public string guess meal type. This method ports over hidden from the meal display interface. Kapag tinawag, it simply returns the string breakfast. This indicates the type of meal that this class represents. So by providing this method, we ensure that an instance of Tolentino BF can clearly communicate its meal type, which is essential for any meal planning application. based on their type. Then the display meal details method is another important part of the Tolentino BF class. Kasi this method po is also overridden from the meal display interface. First, it calls the display's basic details method from the Christine Miliera meal plan abstract class. This method is responsible for printing shared details about the meal, such as the main course and side dish. After that, it prints breakfast specific details, particularly the recommended drink for the meal. This allows us to provide a complete picture of the breakfast meal, including not just the food items but also the drink that complements the meal. Then, in Sugi dinner class, it also used a same method like in Tolentino BF class. The only difference lang po is that instead of breakfast, it focuses on dinner specific details. So essentially, while the structure and purpose of the methods are the same, most likely the same, yung content that they display is tailored to the specific meal type they represent.
The constructor Miliera MP initialized the main course and side dish instance variables with the provided values when an object of a subclass is created.
The constructor of the Tolentino BF class takes three parameters, which is the main course, side dish, and drinks. This allows us to create a Tolentino BF object with specific meal details. Inside the constructor, we call the constructor of the Christine Miller meal plan class using the super method, which is the super main course, then the side dish. This is important because it initializes the shared properties defined in the abstract class, ensuring that the main course and side dish are properly set up. Then initialize the drink attribute with the value passed to the constructor. This means that every time we create a new Tolentino BF object, we can specify not only the main course and side dish, but also the drink that goes with it. It was same as the Sugi dinner class constructor that we use. The string main course, string side dish, then string drink takes three parameters too. And then the constructor, we also use the super method and initialize the drink attribute with the value passed to the constructor.